Tell yourself, I'm a wonderful, optimistic, resilient, talented, and honorable individual that's yearning to become a better man. I'm worthy. Hey y'all, it's Precious, aka the Worthy Empress, and the owner of I'm Worthy. Come join the Worthy Pal so we can embark on this journey of healing our mental states together. In today's video, you guys are going to see that I am continuing to stay committed of being healthier in my life. Have a moment of being vulnerable and transparent with you all about my current mental health struggles and how a previous coping mechanism actually is still quite beneficial today. Also, you guys are going to see me basically take myself out on some simple but much needed solo dates, and my girls dragging me out the house to go see Sinners. And for those that are already tapped into both my Instagram _IM.worthy as well as my TikTok, you guys already know what the surprise is. And for those that are only subscribed to my YouTube, you guys are going to find out today. So Worthy Warriors, follow me and subscribe to me to all my platforms so you guys can always be updated. So anyways, I am currently on my way to the bank to meet with a notary to notarize my documents. You want me to put the date right here, or you're gonna do it? I feel like God kind of implanted this vision in my head to really try to help heal my community in this way. I can't show where I or he resides, but Design Rehab, y'all need to tap in. I just cut open the bed, but since it's cold tonight, your girl's gonna wear it.
Nice.
Oh, this is hard. Oh, this go hard. Oh, this is cute. This is cute.
A little bit of air hardy.
It definitely does, and it has like distress tears in it too.
So where?
In certain areas,
Nice, yeah.
that's hard. On the sleeves and
Okay, I see
everything.
you.
Right, he snapped. Okay. Okay, that's cute. Oh, it comes with a card and everything. Y'all better tap in. Tap in. This is cute. Pick up the pants. Oh yeah, this is cute. This is real cute. Ooh. Oh yeah, this is cute. This is real cute. Oh yeah. I gotta wear this tonight. So, oh,
What's that?
and it's a little handmade bracelet.
Cute.
Yeah, it says Design Rehab with dice. Prior to me arriving at the rehab facility, I informed my mother again about the event I was attending later on tonight. So she was very excited about the idea of me just, decompressing and possibly having a great time. So I told her how I was going to leave and then get dressed, but she encouraged me to bring everything with me. And I also told her how I needed to do, basically a quick clothing review of my classmate's Callie for his Design Rehab clothing line, and she told me bring everything, girl. So of course I did just that. By the way, not too much on me with my makeup techniques. Your girl's a bit rusty, and I have to be honest, so my eyebrows aren't arched, so that also plays a role of when I'm trying to sculpt them, why initially they look crazy. But no worries, because your girl knows how to utilize concealer and foundation to properly sculpt them and get them right. Plus, losing my eyebrow pencil sharpener didn't make it any easier on the process, but I'm realizing it's some areas that I need to just touch up, but that's cool, that's fine. And also, I don't know, but my upper lip, it always has like a dark shadow, so I always apply concealer just to make it lighter, and then I wipe it off, but it's like the lightness still stays until I wash my face. Very strange, but it is what it is. So my two best friends are also with me, Latika and Kayla. So me trying to even do my makeup in front of my mother is difficult, but alongside these two ladies, I kid you not, all three of us together complete comedians. So you're going to see me in the midst of this video just cracking up because they keep making me laugh. Then I realized I don't have a cute pink, so I'm utilizing my white makeup and something I have in my makeup palette, and I'm just making this cute, quick pink color, and it just pops so beautifully on my skin. I just love it. And I don't know, although I'm rusty with makeup, I do pretty well with mixing colors and getting a pretty decent just match to whatever outfit or whatever look I'm trying to go for. So I actually applied everything while sitting down looking in my camera, which I did pretty good. Obviously, I had my girls check me out to make sure I did right, and they're fixing me up. I finished the rest in the bathroom where I just used the whitening and fixed my eye makeup. Everything else is perfect. The results, quick mirror pic. Now that my mother is safely tucked in bed, your girl can go to this event. I'm gonna fix my edges when I get back in the car, y'all. That room is so damn hot. I really feel if I had my grills in, it would definitely hit harder, the outfit. But I'm cute. I'm cute with this. Might take a picture of me. It would be dark when I leave. But anything from Miss Linda, duh. So I brought the rest of her clothes that I washed her lights. Ooh. Had to make sure that was properly taken care of before I caught myself trying to leave and enjoy myself for the night. But got on a fit from the one and only Mr. Callie, the owner of Design Rehab. Y'all, this fit go, it eats. And I'm able to wear it because it's 70 degrees and it's actually about to get colder tonight. So I was like, and yes, I'm all pinked out, got the bow and everything, honey. I'm not playing with the girls. I was so nervous traveling to this event. It was 10 out of 10 experience. They had a table of assortment of colors and a color palette so people knew how to properly mix them. Only was able to get a few cute photos. My cute little setup, the inspiration behind my painting, my actual painting. It's me trying to save my painting. Baby, it was packed in here, okay, y'all. This was the only seat I seen, and I was just glad it was close to the door. But y'all, my pizza is ready. So I gotta go get my food, y'all. For some reason, I couldn't figure out how my paint got messed up that night. Till I forgot I took one of these and it rubbed up against it and messed it up. But for the most part, I think I can salvage this. What y'all think? Got us some Bee's Kitchen. It's Easter Sunday. Your girl been combating her mental states a lot lately, but more so heavy this weekend. I don't know why, but here for my mommy. Guess who mother's graduates rehab today? Y'all, I'm so excited. It's that time of the month. So I'm hoping I don't be emotional. But I kind of am because I'm so excited. Strong melanated women, that's that Lee blood in us. And you gonna keep on going. When I come home, we gonna go for a nice walk in the gym where it's air. With and without the walk, we gonna keep this momentum going. And you gonna do these word searches. You gonna wait for me, or you gonna do them by yourself too? Yeah. Pinky promise. You got it.
Congratulations, Linda.
Congratulations.
You have mastered it. What you put on my face?
I'm Worthy is officially a nonprofit. My hair look crazy. The new growth go crazy. I washed my hair yesterday. and your girl had to throw a scarf on to go to work today. And I did not like that shit. I need to learn new like scarf tying techniques so I can be cute when my hair has a lot of new growth, because I don't like to do back to back to back to back retwists because I'm not trying to thin out early. So I'm about to ease up because I think them big ass hogs. I'm sorry. The one and only Dynasty. Had to pull up on my girl Danielle ASAP because your girl needed a pedicure real bad. Me before the girls' night out. I'm really in love. So let's dip up out of here. That's gonna be your life. Hey, Jesus. Lord have mercy. We were on a time crunch, but I'm Curtis' daughter. I'm gonna eat. Huge shout out to my girls Latika, Kayla, and Diamond for informing me about the movie Sinners and get me out the house to go watch it with them and to just simply enjoy girls time. I truly needed this experience and just being around them in their company, in their presence, and just enjoying laughs with them. So thank y'all for that. First time attending, but I'm excited. This is the outside, you guys. The vibes are here. Oh my god. Obviously, I don't have to use the bathroom, but let's see if I can get the sticks of what's going on. Jesus. And the party's downstairs. Thank you, gorgeous. Y'all, this is so cool. At each seat, we all had a drawing to color. The finished product, and yes, it was featured on No Skips video. Baby, I'm a melanated woman in America. Of course I have a bag of bags. I was just about to start washing my dishes and I realized, hold on a minute, girl, you need to clean out this dish rack. Wash my hands very quickly and started just removing things from the dish rack. Everything has already properly dried and is thoroughly clean, and I realized that I have to make more room in some of my drawers, so that's why you see me putting some of them on the stove, and of course, me being me, I would drop something and aggravate myself. So I threw that to the side until I was ready to even deal with it, because your girl was frustrated. And if you don't know about the Mystic drinks, baby, a hood delicacy. I'm still mad they switched the bottles from glass to plastic though. So I'm just start knocking stuff out. I'm like, girl, I got stuff to do. I got to cut up this big watermelon. And I don't know about y'all, but I actually do wash my fruit. And I know some people are like, girl, I hope you're not one of them people that wash your chicken with actual soap. No, I do not. But when it comes to this fruit, the outside of the fruit, baby, pineapple, watermelon, it don't matter, baby. It's getting washed. This is a perfect example of one of those moments where, like, my mental health state basically is a great reflection of how my personal areas are affected. So I typically don't let dishes pile up. I don't let laundry pile up. I don't let my car look too crazy. And that's exactly what I was doing. So as you guys see, like, I kind of just zoned out and just started knocking stuff out. And literally, when I get like this, when I get in clean mode, I do everything at once. So in the midst of me washing dishes, I am running a load of laundry at the same time, because I just get overwhelmed, and I've been super exhausted and experiencing intense insomnia due to what I was going through personally in my life. And then, just being concerned about my mother. Your girl just goes through a lot. So shout out to my village for noticing those changes within me when my mental health and wellness isn't at its best state, and encouraging me to go enjoy things that they know I love. So definitely appreciate the girls for getting me out to get a nice bite of food, as well as enjoying a scary movie that also was like a cultural reset for cinema, especially involving melanated people in America. When I tell you guys, that movie had me basically engaging in a couple conversations with different people. Some I did and didn't know, just for the heck of it. But your girl was just in this mug, just being grateful that I have a roof over my head. I have the ability to clean my place. I have the ability to be a good daughter, be a good sister, be a good friend. Being able to even just carry out my purpose for what God implanted in my mind, for I'm worthy, and just reflecting on where I was in 2019 when this was just an idea, and where I am currently in 2025, and bringing everything into fruition, and all the events, collaborations, and just the wonderful things that I have in store in the future to properly heal the community. Like, my mind was just everywhere, but I just kept speaking life into myself, because in moments like this, it can be overwhelming. Life can potentially be detrimental if you don't have the proper people around you to remind yourself to keep choosing life, even when you don't have the strength to do that for yourself. So in moments like this, even though people are like, girl, you're just cleaning up your place, you're just making, preparations for food to eat, you guys don't understand that actually is one of my positive coping mechanisms. I used to do culinary. Had to take a brief intermission to shower, to allow all the negative thoughts and energy of the day to just flow down the drain and to just remove itself from me. Currently about to wash the berries first. So my seedless grapes and my strawberries are going to get washed together. Had to hurry up and grab my pineapple so it can be in my view, so I won't forget I need to chop that up. And how do you guys clean your fruit? I like to do the baking soda and the vinegar or lime juice combination to properly clean it. But since I didn't have lime juice, I just did vinegar, and I'm just going to let that soak for a moment. And I'm also going to put these gloves on. I should have put them on when I was washing my dishes, but I forgot. You guys, my skin on my hand and face is starting to heal, so I don't want to potentially, cause any further irritation. And I got my plastic cutting board. I already told you guys I am definitely going to need to buy a wooden one, or which one is the best kind for someone that's trying to, get as much plastic out of their home as possible. And baby, I'm a country girl. Busting a watermelon down isn't nothing to me, okay? But since it's been a while, watermelon season, it's been gone for a little while, so your girl is a bit rusty with chopping up the watermelon, but I'm gonna bust this junk down, and I'm trying to figure out what's the best container to put it in. And I realized I cut too much off of this one, so I immediately start eating. If you guys would have seen my face, I was so happy because I realized how sweet it was, and I started just taking chunks out of it. And then I eventually said, you know what, forget this. You know what you gonna do? You gonna save a couple pieces to eat later on, or you gonna keep stopping and eating. And this is not what we need to do, girl. We gotta hurry up and get this done. So as you see, I'm putting some pieces to the side, and I have a plastic trash bag right in front of the sink, so I'm able to just put the excess pieces there, just to make the process of cleaning and cutting everything up a bit easier on myself. After cutting up that half, I had to sneak a quick little bite, and I had to drain my berries. So now my berries are draining, I'm just gonna go ahead and start knocking out the other half of the watermelon. And baby, when I tell y'all, your girl arms started feeling tight, I said, oh yeah, this the workout your girl didn't get today, but she getting it this way. And I felt healthier because baby, my mouth was just drooling in the process. At this moment, I realized I didn't properly rinse off my berries, and I needed another container because I had more watermelon than what I thought. So I was just like, I can complain as much as I want to, but girl, you're going to be able to eat watermelon for a while. And since I planned on going to visit my family for the weekend, I was like, you know what, if this is too much for me to eat, I can just have them to assist me. I didn't realize I had watermelon juice going everywhere, so had to start putting reinforcements down to start the cleanup process by putting down some paper towels. But you know, it was good timing because your girl was, you know, chopping up fruit, so I was like, you know what, this is a good time for any messes to be made because we're gonna do another cleaning of the kitchen area before we lay down and go to bed anyway. So that was me grabbing another container to start getting ready to put my fruit in, and this is me separating what I'm going to eat tonight from what else could fit in the container. And at that moment I realized, girl, you got no room to I forgot to show you guys that I stopped to do a quick clean of the watermelon peels, but this is me rinsing off my grapes and putting it in the bowl to the left side where you guys can't see, and I immediately start just rinsing everything off, getting these strawberries prepped because we're about to do a chop and we're about to put in the container that's right above me. So watch me as I work. Like I was stating before, doing anything in regards to food always used to be a safe space for me, being that I did culinary all of my high school duration. So from freshman year all the way to senior year, I had a extracurricular class in culinary. I want to say my junior year, we actually ran the restaurant. I actually have a picture on Facebook. I'm gonna have to find that and insert that here. And I still have my chef's coat to this day with my name on it. Like, don't play with me, and I can still fit it. So shout out to my mama jeans for playing a role in that. But yeah, like, just doing this made me feel so calm and at ease, especially considering the fact that I'm just knocking this out for food prep purposes, as well as the fact that I was doing a load of clothes. And I don't know, like, I just felt so relaxed doing this, and I was just remembering how this feeling felt. And since I had been like so disconnected for the past couple weeks, that this was just a familiar feeling, but I missed it, and I was just enjoying it while I was just, you know, just going as fast as I can doing this. Honestly, doing this felt so rewarding that when I kicked my feet up, I went straight to sleep.